Okay, you guys, we are back with another banging video. In this video, we're gonna talk about the pregnant snake, aka the the bird of all birds. We're talking about Queen Bird, Mother Bird. We're talking about none other than the nursery rhyme rapper herself, Barney B. Honey. Give a shout out to her because what I'm about to tell y'all, I called this one. I called it. I called it, okay? So first and foremost, there's another pregnant girl that is far along in her pregnancy for Stefon Diggs allegedly. Barney B knows about it allegedly. And she was happy to keep their secret. Stefon Diggs is giving the girl what she needs to get, and he's nice to her because he wants to sign a new deal. Now, it is alleged that some things were revealed to Barney, and Barney was like, hell no, this is too much. And she was calling Stefon Diggs, and she was cussing his ass out allegedly. Cause what the heck do I know with my zip code, right? I told y'all this was gonna happen. That's what I know. I told y'all. I keep telling y'all what's gonna happen and what next to expect. I told you guys that when Diggs dumped her ass, I told you guys a couple weeks ago that he left that woman in the parking lot. His mama was supposed to babysit her and handle the emotions because Diggs was like, hell no, I'm going to use you for PR, allegedly. My mama will handle your emotion. Cardi can't see that she was the one who got away. She got away from the mama and she got away from the son because she could not have win because she's just too kind and she was not gonna win. They were gonna play her as like a fiddle, honey, but she wants to be played, honey. The girl wants to be played. She wants to be toyed with and ain't saving a hoe that doesn't want to save herself, right? So, it is being alleged that a lot is going on, guys. A lot is going on, and I can't wait for it to get louder because you guys only believe me when these things get loud, okay? There's some drama going on behind the scenes that has to do with K. Benji, the guy that allegedly came out and exposed what he exposed whenever he exposed that about being with Stefon Diggs. And I'm not talking about Christopher Blake, right? So, there's another guy coming out. Cardi B said that she said Offset was gay, right? When I told you guys a couple weeks ago, when Offset attended Cannes Film Festival, and he was in that crop top, and I said Offset and Stefon Diggs, they're the same thing in different fonts. I didn't call Offset gay, but I was saying, what are the chances? They dress the same, they sound the same, but Offset protects women from men like Stefon Diggs, who beats women, allegedly, but it is alleged that it was Stefon Diggs that dumped the nursery rhyme rapper, and the nursery rhyme rapper has been mad, has been pissed, and because of another girl, honey, I can't wait to know who this girl is. And you guys are going to see that I'm not lying. You guys are going to see I'm not lying. Where's Tasha K when you need her? God damn it. Or Wendy, right? So, it is alleged that it was Stefon Diggs who basically left the nursery rhyme rapper in the parking lot because he was like, she's too performative. I told you guys. He considers her to be very performative, And when it's time to face the heat, and dance in the rain, she doesn't know it. She is an emotional wreck. And I think it is unfair of him to be calling the woman a emotional wreck, right? Even though she's calling him a wolf in sheep clothing. And I'm wondering, how did she get to the point of calling that man a wolf in sheep clothing? That man has never hidden who he was nor what he is about. And I think that is so unfair to him. He came out with his 2 little braids on his daughter's birthday. He came out with his with a crop top, his pink and bag. And the man has always just been living his life. He never told us anything. But if someone was close to him, if we got close to him like Barney did, we would have seen that 1 + 1 = 2. And the guy is probably a bit fizzy. So now that, how they say when the fox cannot get the grape, the fox will say the grape is sour. It is being alleged that the reason why the nursery rhyme rapper, Barnaby, is putting Diggs on blast is because he has left her in the parking lot. I'm hearing that he allegedly pulled a fast one on her, and it took her some time to realize what he was saying to her. And after she realized what Diggs was saying to her, honey, I heard she had a big old crash up behind the scene, telling him that he ain't shit, his mama was never either, and the list goes on. Allegedly. Allegedly, okay? But, honey, I'm gonna tell you this. The nursery rhyme rapper doesn't know how to keep a secret. She's like an old fridge, right? And wherever she tries to keep a secret, her biggest enemies, they're gonna tell us. So if we don't hear that from Offset, we're gonna hear from Diggs or someone connected to the two, whether directly or indirectly. But I think it is unfair for her to be calling this man a wolf in sheep clothing, though, and to be putting him on blast, because why would you say something such as that on the internet, knowing that the man is being put under a microscope for being DL? There are allegations that the guy is DL, and if he's DL and he wants to keep that part of his life private, I think it is unfair for the nursery rhyme rapper to come out here and be like, even if he's gay, I'm not gonna tell anyone next time. You just don't do that to someone. I think that is one of the highest level of betrayal. But it is said the nursery rhyme rapper is acting in such a way because she was put in a parking lot and she never realized that she might have been left there until further notice, until if he feels like, because he's like, at this point in time, I see my other baby mamas holding me down because you got money. You don't understand how much you have potentially cost me because you're going to be fine. My other baby mamas knows that their kids may not be fine. So, I can't even look at you right now. I love this for her. I honestly do. As I've said, I think a few people might have tried to save the girl, but the girl doesn't want to be saved, honey. She does not want to be saved. So I guess she's going to realize that at this point, no one is going to save her unless she comes save herself. And she's crashing out on the internet again against a regular degler. Her and her fans believe that she should it's okay for her to collect people $9 to $5. Yes, you should collect people $9 to $5, but you should not have respect for the 9 to 5 people. I tell y'all, some people are just so messed up. They are messed up individuals. So messed up. But anywho, boo-boo, any what? Who? Better her than you guys. Or let me not say you guys. The people who are not birds. Because I think at this time, there's a freaking virus going around, honey, that, like, where did so many birds came from? And why none of y'all flying south? Anywho, that's all I have to share in this video with you guys, boo-boo. We're gonna talk some more in the comment section. Peace.